Hello, this is Noreen from Joya Cards, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yay! For more of my Stampin' Up card videos, please click that subscribe button and the little bell, and you'll be notified when my videos release. Also, I give away the demo card, so if you're a first-time subscriber, put your email in the comments and I'll email you back and let you know if you won the card. Also, make sure you watch the video all the way through, because you never know, I might give the card away to anyone, or I might be doing card kits or swaps or something. So anyway, now let's go make a card. Hello, today's card is a 2-in-1 card using these scallop contours, and it's part of the bundle called Color and Contour Bundle. So this is the stamp set that goes with it. We're going to be using this sentiment here, but these are the dies, and this is why I got the set, because of these 5 dies here. And the first thing I thought of was doing exactly what I did. So as we make one card, and this is where the 2-in-1 comes in, while I do one card, we're going to use the negatives and make the second card. So here's just 2 examples of what I did. These are similar. One's just black and white and one is using color. And then these are the negatives here. So let's go ahead and start the card. What you need first are 2 card bases cut 5.5 by 4 1/4, and then one of the basic white cut the same 5.5 by 4 1/4. And we're going to do this card first. Now, when I did this card, I thought it'd be really cool to put the little polka dot paper from True Love, but actually I think it's better maybe with just the basic white, and that's truly just up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of the 2 basic black card bases, and I'm going to put that basic white on the front, and just make sure you open it up and line it up correctly. So that's the first step. Now we're going to take the largest rectangle die here, and we're going to cut it on basic black. Now, I just did a quick tip video on how you should really cut anything that's square or rectangle. And when you put it through your die cutting machine, make sure either the die is on the paper at an angle, or you can keep it straight and put the paper on it in an angle, so you don't get that big thump, and it's not so hard on your plates and your machine and your arm and your ears and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. And this is that large rectangle, and it is super beautiful. And you can do a million things. I am sure this set is going to be used a lot this year. This is going to be a go-to set because these are just beautiful rectangles. So you're going to take the black one, and you're going to get the next size down, and you're going to put it on, and you're going to tape it in place so it's nice in the middle, and run it through. And when you run this through, you're going to have a hole in here, and I'll show you when I bring it back. And then you're going to take a piece of basic white and do the same thing and cut it in the second one. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. So this was that piece before that we cut out, and we got this one and put this one to the side. We're going to use that in the second card. And then I took a basic white and I cut this out. So now you've got this one. Now you're going to grab the 3rd rectangle die. You're going to tape it in the center here so it doesn't move when you're die cutting, and then take another piece of basic black and cut one out in here. So I'm going to do that. We took the white one, we made the hole in it, and you're going to take this piece and put it to the side. And then I took a basic black and I made this one. And if you take this piece and put it right in that black frame, you can see how they're all lining up. So now I'm going to take the 4th die and take the black piece, tape it in the middle here and run it through. And then I'm going to take a piece of basic white and cut one of these out. So here's that die. We put the hole in it, and I'm just going to take this and just see how it nicely fits, and then take this piece, put it to the side for the second card, and then I cut out one of these white pieces. And with this, I'm going to take the last die, put it in the middle, tape it so it doesn't move when I cut, and then I'm going to cut one of these in basic black. We put the hole in this piece, and I can just line this up and kind of stick it in there for the moment. And I'm going to take this, put it to the side for the other card, and then I cut this piece and it all fits in. Now this piece leaves these tiny little holes in there. Make sure you poke them out, and then take your plate and scrape it down, because all those little pieces, if you continue to die cut on something else, they'll leave impressions. So make sure you scrape off your plate. Just a side note, this die set comes with this piece here, and I just did a quick tip video on this. make sure when you die cut this, it goes straight through the machine. Don't send it horizontal through the machine because it'll do that clank clank. It can also bend it or break it. So be careful with really thin dies. Just send them straight through. Now you're ready to go ahead and put this puppy on. So go ahead and snail it up. And I'm not going to really worry about the webbing from the snail. I think it'll be fine. And then place this in the middle. And like I said, I was debating on whether or not to use the polka dot paper, DS paper right there from True Love. And yeah, I did kind of regret it then. That's why we're going to do this in white. And then just go ahead and start layering these up. So the next one is the white one. Then the next black one, just snail it up. And it'll just fit right in. Then the next white one, snail it up. And then the black one. Now, what are you going to do with the black piece here? Because you obviously can't stamp on it. Well, what I did is I took Birthday Chick. And in Birthday Chick, they have this awesome die called Happy Birthday. I mean, who doesn't need that? And what I did is I cut it out in white. And then I'm just going to snail it. And I'm going to put it right over that black piece. And what's great about it, there's no dot of I's. It's one word. It's pretty awesome. So Birthday Chick is the one with all the little chickens on them. There are two of them. Make sure you grab the one with the fence. It's the one with the fence on it. So that's Happy Birthday. So that's the first card. Now get the largest die from Scalloped Contours again and die cut it in white. And then grab all the little pieces that you cut from the other card, and we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to put the largest one down first, right in the middle. Then the second largest. Now, these won't be inlaid. They'll be layered on top of each other, which gives it that different look. And you just keep going. So I'm going to go with the white one and put it in the middle. And then the black one. So you really get two cards in one. Sorry, I had to change my snail. I just ran out of snail. And then here's that last one. And put it in the middle like so. And now, instead of cutting that Happy Birthday from Birthday Chick in white, cut it in black and snail it up. And put it right there in the middle. And now all we have to do is the inside and do a little decorating. For the inside of one of the cards, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut a basic white in 4 by 5 1/4. Then I'm going to get the second largest die and cut it in basic black, and the third largest die in basic white. And then take the Sentiment You're Absolutely Amazing from Color and Contour, which is the one that matches this die set. And then just use Memento, and I'm just going to stamp it here. Make sure you use a stamping pad because it's a clear stamp. And I use the stamping pad for the orange ones as well because I just think they make better contact. And always stamp first, because if I accidentally, smeared it or whatever, I'm not pulling it off cards. So now we're going to take our card, our new card, and snail up the white, of course. The black piece here. Put it in the middle like so. And then the one you just stamped, and put that on top. And now we're going to do the inside of the other card, and then we're going to decorate it. On the second inside, I did it just a tiny bit different. I'm going to take a basic white, cut it 4 by 5 1/4, and put it in the middle. And then you're going to die cut the largest die in basic black. Nail that up and put it in the middle. And then, like I said before, you want to stamp before you put on your last piece, because nothing's worse than if you smear it and then you have to peel it off the piece again. And we're going to use that same sentiment again in Memento and just put it here in the middle. I had my ink pad and the piece on the stamping pad so I can get the best contact. Now we can snail that onto our piece. And now all we have to do is decorate. Now for this card, I'm going to use the real red rhinestones, and I'm going to put them on the black paper. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to do the matte black dots, and I'm going to use the small ones, and I'm going to put them on the white pieces. So this is how the first card looks all decorated. That's cool. Now let's do the last one. This one I'm going to do different. I'm going to grab the pastel pearls, and they have the white ones here, and I'm going to put those on all the black corners. And then I'm going to take these matte black dots again and put those on the white corners. And now this card is decorated, and guess what? I have 6 demo cards to give away. So if you are a first-time subscriber, put your email in the comments and I'll email you back. Or if you just want to put your address, I will mail you out a card, and I'll give it to 2 already subscribed people since I have so many cards. And do the same thing, put your email or just put your address in the comments, and I'll mail this out to you. So that'll do it for me. Thanks. Bye.